Hi, this is Chloe at Be Your Best You. Today I wanted to look at to-do lists and again following on the theme of time management and how you do get everything done when there's so much to do without totally freaking out and just feeling very anxious and overwhelmed. So do you have a to-do list? Do you like to do those kinds of lists and have everything written down? I do think it's a good idea to write everything down. I think it's always a great idea to get everything out of your head and down on paper. Just really adds to the overwhelm and the anxiety if you don't do that, because you're holding too much in your head and definitely makes for a more stressful time. So I like to have a to-do list. I don't like to call it a to-do list because that in itself makes me feel anxious because it's like saying to me, you have to do all of this. So I will always choose to call it something different, and I was going to share with you today the format that I currently use. I do tend to change it every so often because sometimes I find things not so effective if they're continual. You can start to not see things in the same way, so it's good for your brain to have a bit of a jog and do it differently and just kind of step up your results that you might get from that. But one thing I've picked up from other people as a good tool to do is when you're making your list of things that you would like to get done, always picking your 3 most important tasks that you absolutely must get done that day. You need to get those done, and everything else can then come into different sections. So I've got one of mine here to show you, which hopefully you will be able to see. So this one's called Get It Done, and I wonder if you'll see this back to front. But anyway, at the top there you can see the 3 most important tasks. So we've got those going on there, and then I always know every day that whatever's in there needs to get done, and avoid the temptation to put too much in there, just 3 things. This also adds to your sense of achievement and satisfaction because you can tick the things off, and if you always get those 3 done, that's great. And then I've also got on mine a must-do column and a would like to do. So the must-do column are other things that I know I definitely need to get done, but I don't need to do them that day, and the would like to do are the things that are also on my list, but they're not particularly urgent. They're just things I'd like to get around to doing when I have the time. So the other good thing about having that there is that if you do find yourself with some time, and they don't just have to be admin tasks or household tasks, there can be nice things as well, like sometimes I might put on there that I'd like to read my magazine or read a book or something like that, something for myself. So so that's my list, and I'd love to hear about how you do it, and if you've got any pictures or any videos you want to comment below, that would be great. So if you're not already doing a list like that, give it a go and see what impact it has on you, and if it helps you with your time management and with getting things done. I'll see you later in the week. Bye.